Greetings, everyone. Kaiser here. Before the beginning of the episode, I just really quickly wanted to say a couple of things, or rather, just one thing. Honestly, I don't want to take too much of the video with this. I wanted to say thank you, a sincere thank you. I'm not gonna bore you with any of the what, the how, and the why. My upload schedule has been rather erratic and why I've been offline for as long as I have been, etc. If you're interested, there have been updates on the community page, but like I said, I don't want too much of the video taken by that. But yes, I did want to say thank you very much. I've been reading your messages that you've been leaving on my videos, very heartfelt, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for the messages, and thank you for sticking around. It actually does mean quite a bit to know that if things in my life happen that simply make it either impossible or simply make it so that I need to take a break from certain things, that when I come back to doing my hobby, that there are actually still people around watching things, watching my shenanigans and whatnot. So yeah, I just wanted to very quickly before the episode say thank you very much for that. And with that done, without further ado, let's get into the episode. Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Viking Conquest campaign. Apologies for being away for so long, but here we are. Also, once more, apologies. I will just really quickly go through the situation. I do know that we were waiting, or rather following, not Sigurd Snake in the Eye, but rather, what was he again? Jarl Sigurd Ragnarsson, yes, but we were trying to catch Sven Bolneg. That was the one, Sven Bolneg. Sorry, it's really been a while. Haven't really opened up the quest line for a long time as well. Let me see. Notes on your companions, notes on Frias. All good, all good, all good. Brunhild has advised that you go first to an enemy of Jarl Sigurd Ragnarsson, Konungur Horik Gottfridsson, for support before you place yourself in the hands of the son of Ragnar. Okay, so we were suggested. Right, now I remember. We actually had a whole conversation, a whole full-blown argument in between our companions, telling us each their own side of the, not the story, but their own suggestions on what we do. That's right, there we go. We actually rescued Bodo. Finally, all roads lead to Jarl Sigurd Ragnarsson, Snake in the Eye. Sven Bolneg has taken your mother to him because Jarl Sigurd Ragnarsson wants an object that Bodo gave your mother and asked her for very important information he told her. Sven thinks your mother is the carrier of the object instead of Bodo. Therefore, she is still alive. You must hurry before Sven discovers the deception and kills her. And I believe that together we decided that we will go to Konungur Horik Gottfridsson. And if I'm not mistaken, that is actually him right there. It is indeed. I'm still not completely sure what we are going to achieve by essentially telling him, hey, your boy is actually been very, very bad. I think at least that he's one of his, right? Gottfridsson and vassals are Sigifrid, sorry. Jarl Halfdan. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so his vassal. So it's apparently the king and his vassals, his Jarl actually hate each other. That's amusing. Right, well, without further ado, let's speak to him and see what we can do. I am still considering just throwing Reginhard out of our company with all due haste now that we've basically completed, well, not completely completed, but we've got the majority of what we need. The only thing he's really bringing to our company at this point is just navigation. Not very useful. But on the other hand, right, he is part of the story. He was part of the argument we had along with Brunhild and Donchat over here. Not Donchat, Brunhild and, where's Bodo? Oh, right. Bodo's at the bottom. Let's actually bring him. I think he's actually pretty good as far as his skills go, right? Yeah, he's a good fighter. Iron Flesh, Power Strike, Power Throw, all of that at 7. Hell yes. Let me see your equipment, boy. You got nothing. We're gonna have to change that, but I don't want to put you in a dress. So you got a long spear, you have a javelin, you don't have a shield. I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to go and fight some thieves in this episode just to get him some equipment as well. And not just him, but Solveig. Solveig is also here. What do you have on you? You have a chip short hand axe, a war spear, some throwing spears, 2 of them to be precise, Norse tunic, tattered wrapping boots. Now, this might be below you, because I know you're supposed to be like a warrior and whatnot, but is this actually better? The Norse dress would actually be better than what you're currently wearing. Also, I'm going to take that. You know what? If we're just going to get rid of him, I'm just going to take everything off of him. I'd like to ask you something. Never mind. Wait, how do we get rid of him? We can't get rid of him. What? Is he so vital to the story that we can't tell him to just leave? On the other hand, we can't tell any of them to leave. Or is this how you get them to leave? No, of course, it's surely not. Surely that makes you like you more. That makes them like you more, right? Whatever the case, let me see your skills. What are you good at? Also Iron Flesh. Yeah. She's actually a pretty good archer. Athletics, she's good at running. Persuasion, leadership. Both of them at 9. Damn. Persuasion's useless to us, but leadership, I'm not sure if leadership works the same way as it does in A World of Ice and Fire. But if so, we should be getting additional limit to... Yeah. 267. I'm pretty sure it works the same way, yes. So leadership points for our companions actually count towards our general party size and whatnot. Solveig, alright, so I'm actually going to give you this dress because it actually is much better than what you have. I'll give the Norse tunic to... Oh, her boots are actually awesome. Yeah, I'll give the Norse tunic to Reginhard. Bodo, on the other hand, you are going to be in the front, I'm pretty sure. So I'm actually just straight up going to give you all the weaponry and whatnot that Reginhard had. Some javelins, there you go. Yeah, are you strong enough for this? You are strong enough for that. 13 and 4, 13 and 4, so it's the same. Boots are actually better. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Nice. Okay, Regenhard, so I guess you're actually staying. Let's give you some basics. Throwing spears at the bottom, war spear over here, leather boots, there. So you're not well protected, but hey. You are part of the infantry, right? Brunhild is supposedly part of our skirmisher line. Yeah, she is. She is, because if I'm not mistaken, she is our first aid, wound treatment, and whatnot. Yeah, who has the... Wait, she has first aid and wound treatment. Who has surgery? Does nobody have surgery? You certainly don't. No. Morgant. I mean, clearly nobody has it because it's not on the side. Tell me your skills. Yeah, she doesn't either. Okay, but she did gain a level, so she does have an additional attribute point. Do we give her one more attribute point to strength just so that she has like a lovely round number, or do we just keep focusing on intelligence? I think we give her one more attribute into strength, and then just keep hammering intelligence. Because she's still got plenty of room to grow before she gets an additional couple of attribute points. She needs at least, 5 levels for wound treatment. Oh, she actually has 2 skill points. Huh. Okay, so yeah, strength. And then we'll do... Surgery is the one that prevents you from dying, right? Each point of this skill gives a 4% chance that a mortally struck party member will be wounded rather than killed. Right, wound treatment is the healing, the actual healing. Let's do surgery. 2 points in surgery. I think it's throwing, right? She has like the little slingshot. I think that counts as throwing, right? Not as archery. Covers the use of bows, covers the usage of thrown weapons like javelins, darts, stones. Yeah. Okay. She doesn't have a polearm, though. She has an axe, if necessary. With that done, I'm pretty sure that's it. That's it, he says, 10 minutes into the episode. Let's just talk to the king. Ooh-wee. Oh, okay, so he went in. That's fine. We'll follow. Before we follow, let me actually just check. The armorer. Weaponsmith. Do we, like, buy just a really poor shield for Regenhard? I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. We're just gonna fight some thieves as soon as we are done conversing here with the king. 21, 26. 38, 13. I am pretty good with that. Yeah, no, let's just not. If anything, how are we on food? I think we're good on food. We are. It's not like these guys can't really offer us much more. We're almost out of cheese. Sure, I'll buy cheese. Chicken, pork. We got boar meat. We don't have chicken or pork, but it's going to go bad. Well, our party is not big enough for this just yet. Then again, it's just 250 for both of them. Let's just buy it. Let's have our guys be happy. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Barley, barley. No, barley, wheat, wheat. Wheat, barley. Okay. Why are they eating both They're not. My bad. They're eating both wheats at the same time for some reason, though. Right. We got some food. Now, let's visit the Lord's Hall. Kingdom Skald. That's the priest, I believe. Alright. Do I know you? I am Björn. I'm Konungur Horik Gottfridsson, the ruler of the Kingdom of Denmark, and the Lord of Ribe. Your fame runs before you. Perhaps it is time that you sought a liege worthy of your valor. Wait, how high is our renown that we're already getting this prompt? Alright. I come from Fees. I need to talk to you about an important issue. You have my interest. I'm listening to you. Okay, okay. A renown coming in useful there. I hope. I need to talk about Sigurd. Or, forgive me, I do not want to distract you from your task. We'll talk... No, I want to talk about Sigurd. This is a delicate subject about which I do not like to talk, but I've heard about you. Your renown precedes you, so I will listen. Oh, wait, were we actually supposed to have a certain amount of renown before this? Darn. Follow me to a nearby grove with your nearest companions, and we will talk. Thank you, King Horik. Thanks, King Horik. Thank you, King Horik. Is this going to be a trap of some sort? Is it? Is it? You follow the king to a nearby grove, away from prying eyes and ears. Well, that's a cool crown. I like it. This is a good place away from prying ears. Now, talk. Thank you, King Korik. I brought with me Brunhild and Bodo. They are trustworthy. Oh, yes, nice to meet them. Now, to the point. My time is limited. Recently, the boat I was traveling on was attacked by Vikings of Sven Bolnek, a man of Sigurd Snake in the Eye. He seems impatient, even disappointed. That is nothing special. Many Jarls in Denmark have people who make themselves Vikings. Even the Jarl and I were Vikings once. I hope you're not wasting my time. Choose your words carefully, or this conversation is over. Alright. Sven Bolnek has captured my mother, and he has brought her to Sigurd. Sigurd tried to make the Jarl of Kennemer king of Fries in exchange for an army. My companion Bodo had something important from the king of Asturias that Sigurd wanted. Sven Bolnek has a hideout near Aribe, where he took the Wooden Rick prisoners. Sven Bolnek and Sigurd Snake in the Eye are up to something, and I want to stop them. He's not gonna like us basically just complaining about our situation. Maybe he'd be interested in the fact that Sigurd wanted something. I'm not sure he would be bothered by the fact that Sigurd wanted a larger army by helping the Jarl of Kennemer. I'm thinking this one's actually the best one. Just Sven Bolnek and Sigurd Snake in the Eye are up to something and I want to stop them. He likes it. Sven and Sigurd are hated and feared by many men. The question is if they are up to something that could affect me. Sven Bolnek has my mother and he has brought her to Sigurd. Oh, so we continue this line. My companion Bodo had something important from the king of Asturias that Sigurd wanted. What? I guess I can no longer maintain the secret, but this is not the place, nor are you the person. However, if I do not speak now, the danger is worse and could be terrible. The attack on the Wooden Rick was no random act of piracy. My name is Bodo Vimaranis from Malacoria in Cantabria. I come from King Aldefonso of Asturias. I was sent north with a present for Aethelred, King of West Saxe. This present and I are the reason Sven Bolnek attacked the Wooden Rick. Sigurd Ragnarsson wants this present for himself because he wants to be the king of Denmark, while his brothers are kings in England. I know that Sigurd wants to be king. How can a gift give him a throne? The Ragnarssons are powerful men, with lands in many places like Denmark, Svealand, and now Northumbria. Right now, it seems that their efforts are against England. And they are, but this means ensuring that Denmark provide easy access to resources and warriors. If Sigurd is king here, he will guarantee all that. Moreover, now he can unite the Danish, for the gift I was carrying was the sword of Ragnar Lothbrok. His sons, Björn Ironside and Hesten, lost it when a Muslim fleet defeated them south of Al-Andalus. How did you get the sword from the Muslims? Bodo, I'm impressed. You know a lot about the Danish. What are you not telling me? It was a gift to my king made by the Emir of Al-Andalus in exchange for valuable prisoners. Aethelred, king of West Saxe, was very interested in this sword, and my king Aldefonso got it for him. Ragnar was more than a man. The Skalds revere him as god, and the men feed their souls with his legend. Sigurd could carry the sword to the assembly and claim the merit of recovering it. He might demand to be king and even kill me, and everyone might just forgive him for having recovered his father's sword. Ragnar's sword must be destroyed before anyone knows it exists. Then maybe we can make a deal. Sword for support. Brunhild seems to want to say something. Let her. Sure. My king, it was I who told my companions to come to see you before we talked to Secret Snake in the Eye. I know that he is a dangerous man, as I served in the house of the Jarl of Kennemer. We ask for your protection and support for our cause, because Björn's mother is in the hands of Sigurd Snake in the Eye and Sven Bullneck. I understand, girl. You have my support, but I want Ragnar's sword. Sigurd will not kill you, so go talk to him. If you need to, tell him that you are under my protection. It is important that you succeed in giving me the sword. I do not care if you have to steal it, but bring it to me. Now I must go. I've been too long with you, and I have other matters to attend to. Good luck and farewell. Bodo grabs your arm to keep you from leaving his side and waits until the king is away before looking into your eyes and speaking. Björn, I have lied to the king. Well, it's not totally a lie. Everything is true except the existence of the sword. I know that the Danish give much importance to everything that has to do with Ragnar, and I used that. It was a risk, but we needed the king on our side. I hope you understand. You son of a... Okay. Okay. He basically just lied to the person who we need to have trust us. And technically speaking, we do not have the king's support until we get him the sword. Are we screwed? The sword was important for getting the king's support. Thank you. Now, tell me the truth. No, Bodo. I know your game, but do not lie in the future. Now tell me the whole truth. Sure, let's agree with him, but still give us the truth. Come on, Brunhild. I disagree. How can we now justify to the king that there is no sword? Lying only brings problems. Everyone knows that. At least everyone ought to know that. He seems hurt, puts a hand over his heart, and looks at your eyes. I'm an honorable man. Honor is my law, but I owe allegiance to my king and to the mission that he entrusted to me. It took years of visiting this foreign land since the Rex Ordonio, father of current king of Asturias, sent me. This is hard to understand, but Asturias is a small kingdom where every man must fight as a warrior or die at the hands of our enemies. We fight every year against the power of Al-Andalus. It is a constant front, and we thought our backs were safe until the Vikings arrived. Old King Ordonio and now his son, King Adelfonso, want an alliance with Francia and West Saxe to protect ourselves from the Vikings and make the sea safer. I carried a letter sealed by my king himself for the King of West Saxe. It is a letter of alliance that had to be sent in secret lest it be intercepted. And I failed. The letter is now in the hands of Sigurd Ragnarsson, one of the men who tried to protect us. Do you understand the pity of it? Not so long ago, his brothers Björn Ironside and Halfdan attacked Galicia, the western part of the kingdom of Asturias. Björn, Bodo isn't well, and we shouldn't lose more time here. It is time to talk to Sigurd Snake in the Eye. We're in rush now, but we'll talk about your mission later, Bodo. Let's go. Well, let's bother Bodo no more. We're looking for Sigurd. Aye. Brunhild, why are you being mean to Bodo? Right. So, what's our mission now? It's time to try your luck with Jarl Ragnarsson. Where would you possibly be? Can I ask the king where he is? Let's try. Let's talk. I want to ask you something. Location of Sigurd Ragnarsson. Heidabyr. Close to Heidabyr. Where on earth is that? Heidabyr. Uh-huh. There we go. March south. What? Your men have notified you that someone is coming towards you. It is a single figure who advances without hiding and with full confidence. He is a tall man, robust and of proud bearing. When he arrives before your men, he shows open hands, so that all can see he is not armed. He seeks you with his eyes and walks towards you. One of your men stops him with his spear. Egil. Heil! My name is Egil. Keep your distance and tell me what you want. Easy. I'm not an enemy. I saw you talking to King Horek and followed you. My hands are nowhere near my weapons, and I'm at your mercy. I crave a little of your time, sir. Listen to my story. I am important to you. I am a son of King Horek, but not a legitimate one. The king likes pretty women, and, well, he met my mother among the handmaids of his wife. So that's how I got here, I guess. I was happy during my childhood in Ribe, but soon the king sent me to live with one of his huskarls. The man was tough and violent. He insisted on teaching me how to handle his spear, sword, and shield. He didn't let me drink mead or frequent the company of girls. Can you believe someone would inflict such hardship? Now, I serve in the Royal Guard. I'm not particularly happy, since I'm in the shadow of hardened men who won the job by their efforts, while I was granted my position only by the virtue of being a bastard of son of the king. My relationship with Horek is delicate. Taking you with me could cause me problems. No, you misunderstand me. I serve King Horek, and when you talk to the king, I asked him to let me go with you. I need to make a name and gain reputation, and you need someone who can back you up with the king. No, there is no place for you in my party. Well, can you fight? Christ, I am hoping that it doesn't crash the game, but I need to tab out and check our spreadsheet if Egil is one of the guys we need. Alright, luckily enough, the game did not crash. However, he is not one of our party members. Not to mention, if we actually take him with us, he might somehow find out that there is no such thing as a sword, tell Horek, and just cause problems for us. Let's just leave him be. I see you do not understand anything, and that makes everything more difficult. King Horek wants me to go with you, and he is the king in these lands. You must obey his wishes. While you're in Denmark, I'll be with you. If anything happens to me, you'll have trouble with King Horek. I see. He wants to have a spy among my men. I hope you know at least how to fight. I was trained by Thorgir. Look at me well, because unlike many who are with you, I am a warrior. I could beat anyone here with a spear or sword. I'm worth perhaps 5 men like yours. You know, even if that were true, you're being a little bit pompous considering you literally just told everybody here that you're in your position because of your connections, not your merits. I can also be a great drinker, and I have been praised many times as a skald. I need no more information, Egil. Just do not give me problems. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Right, so the game does not let us say nay. Just like it's not really letting us kick anybody out of the party. Just slightly problematic. But I guess since we chose to go story mode, well, we kind of have to keep them because they're probably important to the story. Brigand bandits, whatever you are, I want to fight you. How fast are you? We're faster. Yes. Come on. Surrender or die. There we go. Let's get a fight into the episode. Follow me. Fuller. Oh, that glint was cool. Alright, infantry, right here. I want spearmen in the front, in a shield wall formation. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We have a few more now, which is very good. Skirmishers on top of the hill here. Actually, spearmen, bring yourselves a bit lower. God, our these all skirmishers? Or is this all infantry? I am actually not sure. Okay, also... no, not... wrong button. Spearmen. Movement orders. That's not the one. Formation orders. There we go, stand a bit closer. Get a bit back, get a bit back. Kaya, I should have made you cavalry. Speaking of cavalry, to the side. Or they're already running away. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. All we really want is all of these to die. Do I not have an axe? I don't, I guess. Rather a sword. There. Where's my sword? Christ, are you gonna tell me that the sword cannot be used on horseback? Did I miss that? Still two more. Did we lose anybody? We didn't, right? No, but we did get one wounded. Enemy's got two wounded, though. I will have to actually check. Christ, I'd be so bad as a Mongolian, Jesus. Rather, not just as a Mongolian, but just in general as a Viking. Right, Mongolians are more horseback archers, not horseback skirmishers or javeliners. That would be more Numidian cavalry, right? Regenhard got wounded. Oh no, he's the wounded guy. Alrighty. I mean, we're getting some prisoners as well. Why not? I want you guys to go into... Yes. So, Bondi. There. Weekly cost. Yeah, we're still good. We can still share the loot as is common. There. Excellent. Alright. Very good things. Show me. Cannot be used on horseback. Oh, that hurts. That hurts, because we will be on horseback most of the time. Okay, so I guess we need to get a sword that we can actually use on horseback. Oh, well. Is there any other equipment in the middle of our food? No? Okay. 44? That's 42. Shield, I'm pretty sure we have the best one, of course. Nothing really else. Sir, I hope you don't mind me telling you this, but my opinion of Egil the bastard does not know his place. During that last battle, he cut in front of me to engage a foe whom I had marked as my own. I appreciate that he is willing to risk his life in battle, but that alone does not make a warrior. He is not of noble birth. He may fight with us as an auxiliary as a favor, but he should not attempt to steal glory from his betters. You know, I like you. I want you to be in our team. I don't like him. I don't want him to be part of our team. So, yeah, you have my support in this. He's gonna hate us for this. Then again, he knows he's not welcome with us. He knows. He absolutely fully knows. Regenhard, you're probably gonna be useless from this point on, so let's just do it like this. Wait, before I forget. Actually, let's change your stuff first. Yes. Nice, better shield. Chip. I'm pretty sure that's the best you can have right now. That's a 15.5. And that's pretty much it. Okay. That's you. Kaio. You're now a cavalry... No, a horse archer. That's what all the cavalrymen, I guess, are. Show me your equipment. 44. You're good. You're good. Can I have that, actually? You're a cavalryman too, though. But I want that. I really want that. Okay, that's it. Morgant. I don't think we can really give you anything either. This can't be used to block, but it can be used on horseback. Let's just keep going. Clovis. Yeah, that's a 40. It's a good shield. Chip Britain sword, 27-12. You're not a cavalry unit, on the other hand. Right? Nope, you're infantry. With that in mind, here. Enjoy the sword, and I shall enjoy yours. What's more, I am actually gonna put both of you, not into infantry, but into spearmen, because I want you guys in our spear wall. Clovis as well. Brunhild. Yeah, you're good. 24. Is there anything more? 24? Nope, nope, nope. 24 is the best. Elchu. 300. No, that's the most I can give you. You're fine. Don't chat. You're also absolutely fine. Solveig. Sorry, the dress unfortunately has to stay. I can give you everything else still. Or spear. Throwing spears. You can keep the axe. And let's see, which one's the best one? This one. Boink. 20 on the boots. That's the best boots we have. So that stays. And sure, let's give some equipment to Regenhard. Why not? Sure, I'll give you an axe. No cap, though. And that is it. But hey, it's an upgrade, man. It's an upgrade. You're at least not in the dress anymore. Let's move him up. What is he like, anyway? Okay, so he wasn't kidding when he said he's a warrior, for sure. Iron Flesh, Power Strike, Power Throw, all of that on 8. Weapons Master, Athletics, both on 6 as well. And his leadership is not even that bad. Like, if not for the fact that he is most likely kind of... I forget who he dislikes, but he definitely dislikes somebody, and that is why we cannot have him. And by somebody, I mean he's also disliked by multiple people, I believe, so yeah. With that said, though... 16-6, 25... 25? Gimme. He doesn't have a shield yet. How are you going to say that you've been in a shield wall, but you don't even have a shield? Wait, this would actually be... Wouldn't this be better? Brunhild? You have a normal sling, but doesn't this also use rocks? It doesn't have to be used on horseback. Speed rating 80, speed rating... I mean, I think this is also for rocks, right? Fustibalos. We'll see. Alright. That is all. There he is. Let's talk to him. Let's see what happens. Do I know you? I am Björn. I am Jarl Sigurd Ragnarsson, a vassal of the Kingdom of Denmark and the Lord of Heidabir. I know your name. They say you are a most valiant warrior. I can only hope that your honor and mercy matches your valor. What is it? Sigurd, it's time to talk. I'm not an ordinary man. I have support of King Horik. Instant hate. Alright. He looks carefully at you for a few seconds, watching you with an eye surrounded by a serpent. You're persistent. I was hoping to avoid this, but your names. None other than that of King Horik. Of course I know your name, Björn. Jarl Hrodulf Haraldsson sent me news about you. The man who would kill King Hrorik Hemmingsson and help us take Fries. I was happy to hear this, but then I got more news from the Jarl yesterday. Björn is a traitor, said the messenger. Be careful. He wants Sven Bullneck and comes to talk to you. He has destroyed our plans in Fries. protected Dosinga and killed your Vikings. When you see him, kill him. You're perhaps too bold to come here. My issues are not with you. I just want to find Sven Bolnek and my mother. I did not know the Jarl's plan, so I defended Dosinga. I am loyal to your cause. What? So we can lie and say that we're loyal to his cause. Or say, you know, we don't want to fight with you, but we want to fight with your boy. I want to fight with your boy. He hates even more. How stupid can you be? Sven Bolnek is not just any man, but my favorite, the man who stands in the prow of my own personal ship. You and I have nothing to talk about. Get out now while my obligation to hear you in peace still weighs down my sword. I am not an ordinary man either. Let me see Sven Bolnek and my mother, or I will become your worst enemy. Sven Bolnek attacked the ship on which I was traveling and kidnapped my mother. He had mistaken the person because of an object she was carrying. Where is she? He just keeps hating me more and more. You destroy my plans in Dosinga and now threaten me? You're either a complete idiot or as crazy as your mother. You're lucky I'm still interested in your answers. Yes, Sven brought a woman touched for the gods to me, as I had asked. She was carrying an object, a letter from overseas that had to be intercepted. I talked to her, yes. She spoke about a man called Bodo, who had given her the letter on a ship called the Wooden Rick. Do you recognize that name? Yes, he was also traveling in the Wooden Rick. No, I do not know who he is, should I? So we can protect our boy Bodo. Or throw him under the bus. Let's lie. He likes this a bit more. Lying! Why do you lie? You say that you travel on the same boat with your mother, and she says she met Bodo on the same boat. That man, Bodo, is very important to me, but Sven made the mistake of leaving him in his hideout. Now Bodo is gone because someone rescued him. I suspect I know who this someone is. Bodo is so important that I would gladly trade him for Sven Bolnek and your mother, who still lives only because Sven has taken a liking to her. I'm too old to swallow your lies. Bodo means too much to me, and I know you know where he is. What I do not know is if you have hidden him among your people or elsewhere. So, here's the deal. He looks at you. His eyes, his hard features, and even the wrinkles on his face communicate extreme seriousness. There's a farm near Skifa belonging to a man that is loyal to me. Go there, and Sven Bolnek and your mother will meet you there. If Bodo is there, my men will exchange Sven Bolnek and your mother for him. If Bodo is not there, your mother will die before your eyes, and I will send Sven away to a place where you will never find him. I will go to that farm near Skifa. Farewell. Well, I think we have nothing to talk about. Boy, are you right. Skifa. Ulf's farmstead. So that's the farmstead we have to get to. I won't lie to you. I am not liking these choices. I want to keep Bodo. On the other hand, this entire trip, this entire revenge bit, has been to save our mother. Bodo has lied to us. We've never even talked with our mother, at least not us as ourselves. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what choice we're supposed to make. Sir, I've taken the liberty of sending a message to King Horik. I think it will be best if we have the support of some of the king's men, especially if you have any intention of killing Sven. Well, I have not spent much time with you, but I think this could lead to a battle. I hope you will look upon the initiative I took to invite the king's men to join us. Yes, I think it was a good idea, Eagle. Thanks. No, I do not want you taking initiatives without asking me beforehand. Do you understand? So if I say no, the king's men are not going to be there? I'm going to say yes. Deteriorated from 20... People now think that I'm a weak leader. Should not have chosen that one then, I guess. Your pardon, Björn, but I cannot keep my tongue still any longer. That harlot Solveig, every time she sees me, she points the 5 fingers of her hand at me, a peasant sign to ward off evil. I know I'm not the best of men, but I am seeking repentance, and I deserve better than to be the object of some witch's superstition. I think she has some devil's blood in her possession. I just thought you might know. I thought you should know. Stop picking fights. Konungur, Jarl. Who is Hersir? How do you have... You have Jarls? Konungur is king. And then you have Jarls, and then you have Hersirs. I'm confused. Is Hersir basically a Jarl? Or is that like an underling of a Jarl? God knows. And anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to make our way towards Kifa. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually not sure what to do. I would very much like to keep Bodo, which means that we're not going to be trading him. Or rather, I would like to not trade him. Either way, I have a feeling that we're going to have to fight anyway, because, you know, this dude hates us. Sven hates us. Even if we did give Bodo to them, I have a feeling they would just kill our mother anyway, and then try to kill us as well. So might as well just say that Bodo's not there. Fight them, hopefully win, and, I don't know, profit? We'll see. And alright, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. Once again, thank you also for sticking around, for all the kind messages on my videos that you've been leaving for the past few weeks and months, really. I will see you next time. And until then, as always, ad gloriam.